Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Oh, I would like a video response. Please keep me anonymous. I'm 31 years old and doing prerequisites for nursing. I've noticed that. What I've noticed is that many people are having psychiatric problems in the U.S. due to bad life choices. No! Are you saying that they're coming up with or they're faking mental illnesses, claiming that, oh my God, it's just a chemical, but it's because they have made bad life choices? Really? Are you saying people are hiding their bad choices and their failings behind made-up mental illness? No, that can't possibly be. This accounts especially for women, as about 25% of them are on psychotropic drugs. I just looked it up. That's just antidepressants alone. I could not find the other data yesterday, but that's just antidepressants. Given the state of mental health in the United States, I'm considering to become a psychiatric nurse practitioner. Once licensed, I can open up my own therapy practice where I could do psychotherapy and prescribe meds independently. My question is this evil? Instead of making the U.S. better, I'm essentially cashing in on people who fuck up their lives. Because of my ability to prescribe head meds, I can easily charge $250 for a 50-minute therapy session. I could work 2 days per week for 12 hours per day and bring home north of $300,000 per year. I've seen psychiatrists in my area make this kind of money fairly easily. After starting a local practice, I could then work remotely over the internet. I could then be a jet setter flying between Thailand, Colombia, Brazil, and Eastern Europe, sleeping with tons of hot women. Always goes back to the women. It's never, but I want to hike a mountain. I want to explore this. Or maybe I'd go talk to some Tibetan monks or try some food. No, it's always the pussy with you guys. Always the pussy. What do you think? Is this immoral, or am I just doing something sensible based up on how fucked up our society has become? I find most American women to be repulsive, would prefer to date women in other countries, even if the relationships only last for a short time. But I must admit that it feels wrong cashing in on fucked up women in my country and then using the money to bang hot women in other countries' thoughts. Now keep you anonymous. Dude, why are you limiting yourself to the women? If guys are gonna pay, boys have mental problems. All right, look. Two major reasons you are not responsible, and this is not evil, that you have no culpability or anything like that. One, this is the way society is pushing people, all right? And we live in a free market, we live in a free democracy. We decide as a community, this is what we're going to do, all right? These are the rules society has made unto you to play in, okay? And when society is pushing it this way, and these are the rules we're going to play by, you don't have a choice but to play by those rules. Right? Oh, you have a choice. You cannot play by those rules. A lot of time you end up in jail, you just be poor. Right? But this is the world you live in. Right? I suggest you acknowledge, accept that this is the world you live in. And as a society has consciously made these decisions already for you. You may vote against it. You on your own personal, you may vote against it. Like me, for example, I would collect welfare. Yeah, if a government check came to me, I would. But I vote Republican. I vote to eliminate these programs. But you know, if I'm outvoted by a bunch of dipshit socialists, and you're gonna make these, okay, fine, I'll take your money then. Absolutely, because I did the right thing. I vote the right way on an individual level. I lead my life in a moral path. But if you guys, as a society, are going to force this upon me, fine, I'll take the free health care or whatever. All right? So there's that. The second major reason is that these people, as you just said, they are having mental illness, real or not, faked or not, due to bad decisions they made. They made. Not you, they made it. And they're also making the decision to believe that a drug or therapy or meditation or whatever it is these people put in front of them and the consequences of their bad decision. They're always looking for an excuse. It could be religion, whatever. The Lord has a plan. My God, I dated a bunch of Christian girls one time, and one had an illegitimate kid, but the Lord had a plan. Another would have, like this oh, Lord has a plan. Forget it. These are, they made those, they're fine, they've got to find some kind of excuse, and it happens to be in a quarter of the instances, it's a drug. Okay, fine, it's a drug, right? not your decision, not your responsibility, not your fault. Same thing with drug dealers, you know. I should be against drugs. Why should you be against drugs? That's not your decision. The drug addict did the decision. He or she is doing the drugs. Don't get mad at the drug dealer for supplying. The drug dealer is just supplying. A lot of drug dealers, smart drug dealers, don't use. They just supply. They're not the ones forcing the heroin needle in people's arms. They're not the ones forcing people to snort coke. That's a personal, individual decision. And by the way, since you're talking disproportionately about women, how we're all independent-minded, strong women, don't need no man, fish by. You are equal. You are independent. You are sentient. You have agency. And with agency comes responsibility. And when you make a decision, there are the costs. You have nothing to do with the decisions these people have made, the path they're going down in life, and where they're inevitably going to go. The only question to you, my fine good sir, is do you want to make $250 an hour off it? They're going that way no matter what. If they don't use you as a therapist, they'll go find someone else. All right? If anything, maybe you, because you seem to have a moral fiber within you, you might be able to introduce some here's your drugs. Okay, well, here's your drugs, but you might want to try some exercise and losing weight. You know, you could maybe actually gently push them towards an actual path of success and happiness. But in the meantime, these people, and it's not just women, by the way, you should double your market. You should go after men too. If people want to be lied to, if people want to, look at Oprah. God almighty, how much money did she make with women just throwing the frickin' money at to have them lied? Look at Matt Hussey. Look at this guy. He's just lying to these women, and they fall for it. God bless them. They're going to eat slop. Do you? No matter whether or not you're there or not, do you want the money or not? So you have no moral responsibility for these people. All right? They're going over the cliff whether you're there or not. Do you want to take a toll before they jump off the cliff? Because somebody's going to. Might as well be you. So you're not evil. You're not evil. You're Machiavellian. You're neutral. I mean, you're not good either. I mean, that's good is determined how you live your personal life, right? Good and evil, right? But if they're already going to go that way, you know, look at Target. Target is I hate Target, but they're brilliant. You know, they got plus size models and plus size mannequins now. They're encouraging but Target's smart. They're opportunity. Like, hey, you know what? You girls are going to be fat no matter what. And yeah, rah, you go, girl. Beauty has no size. All right, here's a fat mannequin. Here's our plus size clothing line. Please go buy it. Because, you know, what, you think Target, if they, hey, you know, you really ought to, you know, eat healthy and eat some vegetables. You think that's going to change? It's not going to change it. Be like Target. Make money off of stupid people. Okay? So I must admit it feels wrong cashing in on fucked up women. Dude, you didn't make them fucked up. They chose to be fucked up. And now, you know, I can understand it if, you know, they're kind of hoodwinked or brainwashed in a certain sense they were, but the attitude of, I know what I'm doing, don't need, oh God, take all the money and run, man. Take all the money and run. You know, a lot of people feel bad for the millennials because, you know, they didn't have good parents. They were horribly raised. And I would forgive them. I'd feel bad for my alright, but all I got is their attitude and their lip and their noses up in the air. Well, we ain't so smart. We know everything. And screw you. You're an ism and ism. You're just ignorant. I can't even. All right, fuck you. Okay, I just hope you fucking live a miserable life. And capitalize off of them by charging them $8 for avocado and toast. Okay? Profit off of stupid people. Profit off of hypocrites. Profit off of the dumb. Profit off of the arrogant. Because that's the biggest industry in the United States right now. All right. Questions, answers, AstroConsulting.com. Links down below. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.